no doubt.
What was the craziest thing? I mean, it's such a cliche question, but what was the craziest thing you ever remember doing on live radio? Like, what was the one thing where you're like, I really shouldn't have said that? Like right when you started, like
Well,
that was dumb.
it wasn't something I said. It was a song I played for bumper music. I was running the board for Kenny Rhoda, and me and Rhoda loved Billy Ocean, right? So I would always play Billy Ocean songs whenever I worked with Kenny. So one day, and this was when the Jerry Sandusky stuff was going
Oh
down,
boy.
and I'm not paying attention. Like I'm paying attention, but I'm not thinking about what I'm about to do. And Rhoda kind of teases, like, we're going to talk about all the stuff going on at Penn State. Like, it's so crazy. Well, I come back with the Billy Ocean song, Lover Boy, right? And I, played it, didn't think about it, and the phone started ringing. And I slid over and answered the phone. I'm like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
KNR, who's this? And this guy was on there. He was like, I cannot believe you would play a song like that. You think you're funny? That's not funny. Those kids were abused. And I said, I said, sir, I'm so sorry. Like that's not why I played that song. It didn't even click. I'm so sorry. And he was like, you should know better, like reprimanded me. And he
yeah,
had
yeah,
every right to, like he was
yeah.
in the right, and I just apologized. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so, so sorry. And he kind of like was like, all right, I think he realized I really I made a
Yeah, yeah,
mistake. But that's the thing where and it also helped me understand like how powerful microphones are, and
yeah,
speakers are, that if you do something, that could be it. It could be
yeah.
your career, if you say the wrong thing. But that I learned a lot that day.
I know when I started doing this, people were like, what do you talk about? And I'm like, well, they're like, do you just say anything? Because I mean, if we were just in person, like we would say whatever, and you can kind of have
Hmm.
conversations like kind of free flowing and whatever. And we wouldn't judge each other. I'm not saying crazy stuff, but I'm like,
Right.
I can't go on here and just start talking, crazy. I can't just talk
Well,
like,
it depends on who you want your audience to be and who you
correct.
want to be known as.
Yeah.
Like, if you can be a shock jock or
Yeah.
somebody that
Shock
does say
jock.
that, and that's the audience that you're looking for. You're looking for people that's gonna want to consume that stuff, but at the same time you got to ask yourself, like, do I want to be known as the guy that says outrageous things? Because there's another group of people in the media that's going to look and be like, oh, this guy or
Yeah.
gal, whatever, like they're not serious.
Yeah. They're not going to respect you
So
with that.
right. So it really is it's kind of a personal thing. I know some people that say outlandish stuff and they don't care what people think about it. It's kind of their hook. But to each his own. If you can
Yeah.
find success with it, go ahead and do it.